Christy, thank you. It's been more than 24 hours now since an Oconee County mother and her 6 children disappeared. There's still no sign of them.
A lot of people concerned about this family. Jennifer Price and all the children, all of them 11 years and younger, were not home when the Department of Social Services showed up to take custody of the children. Tonight, 7 News reporter Ben Hoover is joining us live. He's at the DSS offices in Oconee County where this case originated. What do you know, Ben?
Well, Amy, it seemed like an open and shut case. Investigators say that on Tuesday, a mother called DSS offices on her own, seeking help, saying that she was having trouble taking care of her children, even stating, they say, that she wanted the state to take custody of them. But something changed between the time of that initial call and on Wednesday when social workers showed up to pick up the kids. Why is there reason to believe that those children are in danger with their own mother?
Well, it's not necessarily that they're necessarily in danger. It's in fact, the bottom line is this, is that the mother talked with the Department of Social Services. She agreed to turn over custody to them.
Oconee County investigators say Jennifer Price made that call to DSS Tuesday. According to investigators, Price has a history of drug abuse.
I think due to that fact, because of the addiction, she didn't feel like she could probably take care of the kids anymore.
After the call, a social worker visited Price's home on Long Creek Highway in Westminster, where Price lived with her 6 children, ranging in age from 11 to 1. The next morning, Wednesday, DSS obtains a judge's court order authorizing the state to take custody.
When DSS went to, take custody of the children, the mother was gone. That's a violation of that court order that was signed. So therefore, that's where the custodial interference charges comes in.
As far as what happened between the time Price requested help and the time it took for help to arrive is unknown.
Now, what happened from that point and between that and the time that she left, I'm not sure. Obviously, that could call possibly for speculation. Bottom line is that we want the children back safe in Oconee County.
Price is believed to be driving a 2001 Toyota Sienna minivan, similar to this one, with South Carolina tags 6682 KW.
Obviously, the mother has got some charges that she will have to answer for once she comes back to South Carolina.
Jimmy Watt with Oconee County tells me that investigators have received about 20 tips from the public since this news broke late Wednesday night. Right now, they're verifying those tips and also following up on any leads that they have received this afternoon. Live in Oconee County, Ben Hoover, back to you.
Yeah, Ben, the official there said the words, once she comes back to South Carolina. Do they believe she's still in the state? Do they think she might have left the state at this point?
It's a good question, Amy. Investigators say that they have no idea where she could be at this point. They don't know if she's left the state or if she's still in the state, but they do know that they've received tips, some of them from out of state at this point. Amy?
Well, we hope they get the tips they need. Ben Hoover, thank you. If you are a person who has any information about this family, Jennifer Price, the children, that vehicle, or the tag number, make sure you contact Oconee County.
A nasty stomach